life.
Yeah, it feels a lot like California did in the 80s and 90s. With like California, it was very dry. You have like, the foothills and the mountains in the distance, and it has that same kind of vibe in a lot of ways. Like I get 90s California vibes all the time.
Yeah.
And I think just the simplicity of the way that things are done, like it's just the simple stuff too, where it's like, it doesn't need to be that complicated. Get a propane tank, and when it's empty, just go fill it up.
Yeah.
Don't have to exchange it every time for $35. I think it's the little things that make it it's common sense to me, and I think
life just feels simpler and more relaxed here.
So many things in
Not
California
so-
just weren't common sense. It's like, what is this? Like, who came up with this? Who changed this to make it this way? And I think the pace is so much slower, and which is so much better for us because, I'm an entrepreneur and I work a lot. And it was really important to me. And even driving out here, we were in my truck driving out, and, God was just speaking to me the whole time and just saying, this is for your family. And we've been able to spend more time together. I've been able to spend more time with my kids. We're getting closer as a family. Just all aspects of our lives are just improving. And, I would say we didn't like spending time at our house in California. We didn't like hanging out at the house. We were always kind of looking for where can we go? What can we go do? We were outside of the house a lot, and which made our life really complicated and busy. And being home at the house, we love being home.
Mhm.
We love being at the house. We love
our
cooking at the
house.
house. We love playing games
I
at the
love
house.
cleaning. My kitchen's so beautiful. I love cleaning it. Cleaning the kitchen is great.
Yeah, it was a no-brainer. You come and look at a home.
I don't know if I'll ever say that.
Plug to Tresidio. You come look
Oh
at
yeah,
the
we'll talk
homes.
about them for sure.
It's kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And you also said something about the people here, like meeting friends, or maybe you did, but meeting friends here is not difficult at all. Everyone is so friendly.
Yeah.
I feel like we already know probably 80% of the people in our neighborhood. Everybody wants to get to know each other. Everybody, one of our neighbors had a community get together at her house.
Yeah.
And it just feels like, that's the way you think it should be, or, you should know your neighbors. You should get together. In California, it wasn't like that. When everybody just kind of stays to themselves. Nobody talks. You 2 doors down, I don't even know who lives there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I vividly remember a few weeks after you guys moved here, driving through the neighborhood and seeing you with the lady and her kids behind. Yeah. And I remember being like, yes. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are making friends.
Diversity's cool, but it gets to a point where things become so diverse, that if you have a family, you want to be able to connect with other families with young kids.
Yeah.
And, that's the advantage, I think, to living in a neighborhood where there's other families, and it creates the element of, a community,
Yeah.
where it has the community feel.